This video will be reaction to this question of page Boy Riverside. Episode 7. The reaction is now going to commence. Okay, let's see Horton's reaction now. Yeah. Right. Okay, thank you. Now we're continuing with whatever happened. This is episode 3. For human. Okay, you see now this makes a lot more sense to why she actually joined the human. Okay, she's a human now. Right. Now I get it. This is important for her character. I don't get why I didn't get that at least. Also, right. Has your eye activated? Has her eye activated? How much does the princess know? Okay, so you don't remember it. Oh. Sumeragi. Right. Oh. Explain to me! Just leave them? Context! Why didn't we get this? Why didn't you tell me this? I get why you messed up, you switched the origin story of the princess and Mikoto. I'm fine with that episode being out of order. Why didn't I get this one before the tournament episode? This one matters a lot already. Just this alone kind of makes... I want some reward for the fact that the story is being told in the way it is. I want to see a reason for it. A more clear one than the one I already have. Yeah, and you're a heartless human being because you can't even react. Oh, Frau is gonna react. I mean, you don't even care, princess. Clearly. Right, thank you. Yeah. He lost his everything. Let the guy... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it's forgivable. Right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now this makes sense. So you're not rushing character development. Well, show, my apologies for thinking that. Alright. Okay, using your 40. We're gonna meet some Afro demi-humans eventually. Upbringing. Yeah, world building. I'm paying attention. Also, don't buy just carrots, please. No! No. He's not fine. He isn't fine. You're... Sally. Sally is... Yeah, thank you. Thank you. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Yeah. I love Horton. Yeah. This is more than just... Yeah. Oh. And just in a flash. No. I hate how optimistic you are. Yeah, what in the world? Yeah, me neither. Yeah, you need some alone time. Right. No! Actually. Right. Okay, you're giving me... I don't need flashback, even though the story is disjointed and messed up. I remember it. Child. He's older than all of you. Oh! What about Sumiragi? The amount of world building that's being given to me each episode is insane. Why do you like that name? Oh, I'm so glad she actually does have emotions and she does think. Well, show. Why didn't you show me this earlier still? And of course you're not, you just cut your hair and you were motivated. That doesn't change you completely. Wait, he's here? You probably wouldn't have. What? Now, that's true. Think about that too. People do question, but... Oh? Oh yeah, please tell me. Tell me. Yes. Yeah? Then what? Yeah? Yeah. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I love Mikoto. I relate so much. Thank you, Mikoto. You're a great main character. Be the main character of this anime. Sure, sure. It's a hypothetical. Well, Mikoto is actually wise, and he still has such an instinct. You're a very... Oh. True enough. True enough. Indeed. How they were brought up. What is she doing? Yeah, fuck. Oh wow. These garbage creatures. I don't feel bad about Mikoto slaughtering them. Ooh. Right. A power of Kishin. What's the meaning of all of this? What do you mean? Right. But that doesn't mean that all demi-humans are nice. And obviously this robot still. Oh? Okay, cool. That's your goal? True, that wouldn't do any good. Okay. Oh, unfortunately I'm on my own journey. Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun, wouldn't it? This episode is definitely awesome. Also, why is the dog quiet? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh? Oh? Right. You're a very self-aware character, Kim. Okay, Horton, Mikoto. Favorite characters. Also, he is drinking for obvious reasons. Oh no, someone else. Oh no, she loses her life this one in some sort of way, right? Right. He? What's up with female characters in this show? Or rather, female-looking main characters. That's scared. I don't get these characters. I feel like they're all mentally disturbed. But I don't know, my eye. My eye doesn't function. Oh yeah, tell me what. You were guarding the library. Oh, you were underground. Wow. Huh? Wow. So that's why he doesn't travel with them. An ogre. The witch of the Western Forest? A witch? So they are spellcasters. I do too, because I want to see magic. What? 10,000 years? A peach? I'm recording in darkness. Meki? Who's Meki? Oh yeah, this one. Why did you reject that? Oh, it makes sense! Thank you! This makes so much sense! But why didn't you tell me earlier, Sho? I mean, she has, now, but... Xiao Dao? Oh. I highly doubt that Horton is important, which I'm sad. I want him to be the strongest, but I know that's Mikoto. What? Oh, she's looking after Mikoto? Brother. What? What? The tree ogre? I don't know. Okay, this is definitely... I feel cheated, you see. I really liked this episode. I'm really enjoying the anime as a whole. But I feel like the order is making me enjoy it more than I should be. Because if it was in the proper order, I still think I would have really liked it. But I feel like I'm being cheated, and by cheated I mean I'm enjoying it more than I should because now I actually understand things better. Much better. And it makes a lot of sense. And that's what stories should do with time, they should explain things. But because the mystery and everything was done in the way it was, I feel cheated. And I don't know what to say. Is that good? It's different from So I'm a Spider, So What? It absolutely is. It's a completely different way of doing it. But, I don't know. You know what? The way that was presented, even though it's been bothering me a lot, I'm gonna leave it be. Let's just talk about the episodes as a whole. Every single one of these episodes, in just the anime as a whole, has been giving me an abundance of world building. I can't miss a line. If I look just like that for literally 3 seconds, I could have missed a line that just probably explains the whole episode. At least that's how I'm feeling right now. It is my fault that I'm not paying as much attention as I should in order to understand everything. And yet, I enjoyed this episode, so let's talk about that. Sumiragi was confirmed. We know for a fact that the girl would have wrecked that guy Sumeki easily, probably. and she could have reached the power of a Kishin. And also we know that different ogres, different classes, so on and so forth. You know what, I'm just gonna ignore the world kind of for a little bit. Let's talk about characters, because that's the most important thing that has been bothering me. No character. And you can tell whatever you like. You're lying if you think that any of the characters before this episode made any sense. They didn't. No logical sense. They bothered me. Horton is the only one I could accept, and that's because of Frau's offhand comment where she mentioned that he wants to become stronger. Now, after this episode, I accept every single character's behavior. I accept it perfectly. But I still struggle with the fact that obviously enough Meki is starting to accept everyone else better. Or rather, she's getting attached to everyone as fast as she is. Now, we know that ogres, whenever they lose their horns, they change maybe a little bit. No, we don't know that, and that's the thing. There is still a lot of unknown information. However, because of this episode, we know exactly why Carrot is staying with everyone else, and it makes a lot of logical sense. Granted, she would have done it even if that wasn't the case, but she's staying with them precisely because that guy offered her powers back pretty much. Now, she's starting to actually like Sally and Frau, but she still hates humans as a whole. So I'm glad that's consistent. Also, it's just shows me that she's a character. Now, just to mention the princess, I'm glad that she's also a character, because she has been confusing me from the start. Now at least I understand things better even about her. She does have emotions, and she does care. Now, I still think she cares less than... I don't think she's a good person, but that's not a bad thing. I think she's just a normal person. And still, the fact that she's just... just the fact that Horton is the... Is it only me? It has to... You have to feel weird about the fact that Horton is the only one that reacted to his kingdom getting destroyed. And also, Horton reacted like the biggest, just greatest individual in human history after losing your entire family, just all of your subordinates, and every person just in the town, that kingdom, in the kingdom you have lived in. Every single person, and he reacted the way he did. Yes, it was difficult and it was shown. Still, that's insane that he was able to react the way he did. I like him even more after this episode. I really do. Which is why I'm super afraid for him in the future. Also, we met another male character that looks like a female. And I do not understand what's the show's jokes with that. Why are you doing that? Is there a reason? I don't think, at least when it comes to Mikoto, even though he looks like a female, he definitely considers himself a man. And I'm pretty positive he's also biologically a man. So, yeah, he's just a guy. And I don't know about Brett or whatever's the name of the kid that was shown in this episode. But yeah, I'll be honest, this episode was awesome. But I feel it was as awesome as it was because I got a lot of context that was very much so needed. We also got more of Sumeragi, which got shown that ogres are complete garbage again because they just slaughtered a child. I want to see some other people react to this anime. Because this anime is wacky, it's crazy, and it's making me go insane a little bit. But because it is insanely dark, I need to end this reaction now. The episode was great, but I really need more in order to determine my whole opinion, because this is an anime that, shockingly enough, honestly, I could love it. It could be my favorite of the whole season, just the summer season, if, I don't know, if it has a great ending. I just need to see how it ends. We know what's the goal of our main character, which makes sense considering the main theme of the story. We have gotten more motivations, more understandable reasons why all of these guys are traveling together, and we're gonna get to see more of the magic system in the next episode. I couldn't be happier. There's a video there, you can subscribe to my channel there. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.